Hola, my name is Pamela. Welcome to my channel. Today I'm gonna talk about determination of humidity in air and gases can be done with the following methods. It is based on the linear expansion or contraction that are characteristic of materials sensitive to variations in humidity, such as natural hair or nylon fiber. Here, we can see the operation of these instruments. They have an accuracy of the order of ±3 to ±5%, and their measuring range 15 to 95% RA, or relative humidity. This instrument is based on the capture of ambient or dry temperature and of the humid temperature by means of two thermometers, one dry and the other whose bulb is moistened. Observing in the psychometric diagram the temperatures of the dry bulb and the wet bulb on the corresponding lines, the relative humidity is obtained by intersection. Instead of consulting the psychometric diagram for each reading, an instrument that directly measures the differential pressure between the two bulbs can be used, with which the index or the transmission signal of the instrument will directly indicate the relative humidity. The instrument has the advantage of giving great accuracy when the relative humidity is close to saturation, thus allowing the use of devices with a very narrow measuring range at RH, or relative humidity. Thus, allowing the use of devices with a very narrow measuring range at RH, or relative humidity, close to 100%. At RH less than 20%, its precision is poor. On the other hand, its use is discouraged in small chambers, since the water from the wet bulb is incorporated into the environment and distorts the reading. Since the water from the wet bulb is incorporated into the environment and distorts the reading. The relative humidity measurement lithium chloride cell consists of a lithium chloride embedded cell with a gold foil grease. Salt has the property of varying considerably in resistance with increasing or decreasing ambient humidity, since it releases and absorbs ions from the support film. Since the relative humidity is determined simultaneously by the moisture content and the air temperature, it is necessary to compensate. The element ages, decreasing its indication by 1 to 2% per year. Accuracy is typically ±2 to ±3% relative humidity, and the element can measure 5 to 95% relative humidity, RH. Its use has been decreasing due to maintenance problems, since the element cannot be used in atmospheres with a lot of dust, with sulfur dioxide, acid fumes, ammonia, alkaline fumes, acetylene, ethylene oxide, and atmospheres contaminated with salt. The polymeric sensor consists of a common conductive grid based on the polystyrene, treated with sulfuric acid that changes the resistance of the sensor surface due to the sulfur radical SO4 releasing or absorbing hydrogen ions from the environment. In another type of sensor, the variation in ambient humidity, 30 to 90% HR, gives rise to a change in capacitance that is converted to a variation in frequency by an oscillator, and that the microprocessor transforms into a digital humidity signal. Here, we can see the impedance curves according to the working temperature and the simplified circuit. The instrument indicates the dry bulb temperature thanks to a platinum resistance probe, and the humidity by capacitance change converted to a frequency change by an oscillator, and which the microprocessor transforms into a digital humidity signal. The time constant is 16 seconds to 50 seconds in a slow circulating air at 25 Celsius degrees, depending on the type of probe. Sensor maintenance is reduced to periodic checking and cleaning with a detergent solution or isopropyl alcohol to remove contaminants that may deposit on the sensor's armature. And well, this will be all for today's video. Don't forget to give me a like, subscribe, and share. I upload videos every Wednesday in Spanish and every Friday in English. Adios!